Hi there, my name's Jeremy Gay. I'm the technical writer for Practical Fishkeeping magazine, and today we're going to be looking at how to set up tanks and how to decorate them. I'm going to be using 3 tanks, a large one for Malawi cichlids, a medium-sized one to make a planted aquarium, and a small tank, otherwise known as a nano. And this one is called Anubias. It's from West Africa. It's very popular in the hobby. Again, low light. This nano aquarium only comes with one 9-watt light. 9 watts of lighting over 25 litres of water isn't a great deal. So you always need to select plants that don't require too much light. So I put the danios in. I've continued to test the water, but they're proving to be a little bit shy. And although they're quite colourful and quite interesting close up, I wanted this tank to have a little more impact, so I've gone for something a little bit more colourful, and I've chosen these red male guppies, and I've just gone for 5 males because, like the platies, guppies are live bearing fish, and if I added females, again, bunch plant, very easy to grow. Ideally separate the stems and it'll lose less leaves, but this plant's just going to rocket as soon as it takes advantage of all that CO2. So I'm just going to drop these in here after we've cycled the tank to check that everything's okay, and so as we don't risk any really sensitive fish, we put the platies in first and monitor their progress over the next few days. So the platies were already settled in before I put the other fish, and they're looking good. I've got a mixture of males and females, so if you ever mix the sexes of platies, do expect to get some fry at some point because they are prolific breeders. I really like these fish. They're great community fish. They're one of the fish that I mentioned that suits this size of tank. They're a medium to large community fish, but again, they're well behaved and they're plant friendly, and they suit a decorated environment which will enhance their colours, make them feel at home, and as they mature, these fish will actually get even more colourful than they are now. But if ever you want a really nice colourful fish, then you've actually got the blue and the yellow in one species, which is great. And I've added 3 of those. In larger tanks I'd probably add 5 and perhaps some other species of rainbow fish to form a kind of a shoal of them. I'm just starting to build the rockwork up at the one side, again so that I can just hide as much of the filter pipe work and the heater as I can. And there you go, one very heavy, hopefully very sturdy Malawi tank. Now all I need to do is start filling it up. Again, all of these fish are from Lake Malawi, and they're all a certain type of fish, a rock-dwelling fish called a mabuna, and that's the local name for them, and it's pronounced mabuna, but it's actually spelt M-B-U-N-A. And the rock-dwelling mabuna, they use the rocks for cover and protection, but also to feed and these fish have adapted to graze that algae and to feed from it. And another fish that I added is that small stripy blue fish there. That's called Pseudotropheus species king sizei. You often see it in the shops as a species called Cyanotilapia afra white top. It's similar to an afra, but that particular species is actually a type of Pseudotropheus.